What if I told you there's an SUV so powerful, so luxurious, that it can outrun sports cars while still dominating mountains, deserts, and city streets with absolute confidence? This is the all-new 2026 Lexus LX800, and it might just be the most intimidating luxury SUV Lexus has ever created. But the craziest part isn't just its power. It's the way this machine blends brutal performance, futuristic technology, and a level of calm luxury that makes the outside world disappear. And once you see what Lexus has done with this SUV, you'll understand why people can't stop talking about it. Some cars exist to get you from point A to point B, but then there are machines designed to create an emotional reaction the moment you see them. The 2026 Lexus LX800 belongs to that rare category. The first time you see it in person, you immediately notice something different. Instead of flashy styling or aggressive gimmicks, the LX800 carries itself with quiet authority. Imagine a massive SUV finished in deep matte black, a shade so dark it seems to swallow the light around it. It doesn't scream for attention. It doesn't try to prove anything, and somehow that makes it even more powerful. In a world where many luxury vehicles rely on chrome details and dramatic lighting to stand out, Lexus chose a completely different philosophy. Confidence through restraint. The proportions of the LX800 feel perfectly balanced, long, wide, and incredibly planted on the road. It's the kind of vehicle that makes people turn their heads without even realizing why. Even owners of legendary luxury SUVs like the Mercedes-Benz G-Class might look twice when this silent giant glides past them. And that's because the LX800 doesn't try to compete. It simply creates its own category. But the real story begins when you start walking around it. Take a closer look at the exterior of the LX800, and you begin to see how carefully every detail has been crafted. The design clearly carries the DNA of Lexus, but it feels more mature and more powerful than ever before. Instead of unnecessary curves or exaggerated lines, the body panels flow with deliberate precision. Every line has a purpose. Every surface reflects careful engineering. At the front, the iconic spindle grille has been reimagined to look sharper and more refined. It's slimmer, more aggressive, and perfectly integrated into the front fascia. On both sides, razor-thin LED headlights cut through the darkness like precision blades. They don't just illuminate the road, they define the personality of the SUV. Open the door of the 2026 Lexus LX800, and the outside world instantly fades away. The cabin feels less like the interior of an SUV and more like a carefully designed sanctuary. Soft leather surfaces wrap around the seats, dashboard, and doors, creating an environment that feels both elegant and welcoming. Subtle carbon fiber accents and brushed metal details add a modern touch without overwhelming the design. Everything feels balanced, everything feels intentional. Right in front of the driver, two large floating OLED displays provide the latest technology while maintaining a clean and minimalistic cockpit design. Unlike many modern vehicles that overwhelm you with screens, the LX800 integrates technology in a way that feels natural. Under the hood of the 2026 Lexus LX800 lies a powertrain that completely changes expectations for a luxury SUV. A twin-turbocharged V8 hybrid engine produces an incredible 720 horsepower. Acceleration is smooth, controlled, and surprisingly effortless. Despite its massive size, the LX800 can launch from 0 to 60 miles per hour in under 4 seconds. That kind of performance puts it in the same territory as many sports cars. But the real brilliance of Lexus engineering lies in the balance. The hybrid system works seamlessly with the engine, delivering power in a way that feels refined rather than chaotic. The adaptive suspension constantly analyzes road conditions, adjusting itself in real time. When cruising on the highway, the SUV feels like it's floating above the road,